UltaHost offers several types of website hosting. This video offers an explanation of dedicated hosting and some tips for determining if it's the right solution for you. To answer the question, what is a dedicated server? It's useful to start with a comparison to other types of hosting. The most common infrastructure hosting options are shared hosting, VPS hosting, and dedicated server hosting. The definition of a dedicated server is an enterprise-grade physical server used to host the applications and services of a single hosting client. Dedicated servers are typically used to host high-traffic websites, web applications, and for other hosting scenarios where performance is paramount. The main differentiating feature is that a dedicated server is a single-tenant hosting environment. Most infrastructure hosting options divide a server between two or more users. Cloud hosting platforms, for example, divide the resources of one physical server between several virtual machines. Known as multi-tenant hosting environments, none provide the full resources and performance of a dedicated server. With dedicated server hosting, everything the server has to offer is at your disposal, which is why dedicated servers are the most powerful infrastructure hosting option. No other hosting option can give you more power and flexibility. For example, most websites start out with a shared hosting plan, but soon grow to exceed that cheap shared plan's limits. Your options here could include an upgrade to a virtual private server, VPS, or a dedicated one. It's up to you to weigh up the different options. If your website is struggling to keep up with an increase in traffic, it may be time to migrate your website to a dedicated server. This is essentially a server that only hosts your site. And not only can it improve your site's performance, but also enhance your page loading times and help you optimize security. To quickly recap, here are some reasons why you may need a dedicated server. 1. Your website is growing and needs to be able to handle an increase in traffic. 2. Security is a concern for your website. 3. You'd like your page loading times to be as optimal as possible. 4. You want to have control over every aspect of your server. UltaHost provides cheap, dedicated real-time monitoring and 100% power and network uptime guarantees for websites that require the ultimate in performance, security, and control. Let us take care of placing your project on the World Wide Web and get more time for development.